Day 269 of the Daily Stoic. The vulnerability of dependence. Quote, show me someone who isn't a slave. One is a slave to lust, another to greed, another to power, and all are slaves to fear. I could name the former consul, who is a slave to a little old woman, a millionaire who is a slave to a slave of the cleaning woman. No servitude is more abject than the self-imposed. Seneca, Moral Letters 47.17. We're all addicts in one way or another. We're addicted to our routines, to our office, to our comfort, to someone else's approval. These dependencies mean we're not in control of our own lives. The dependency is. Anyone who truly wants to be free, Epictetus said, won't desire something that is actually in someone else's control, unless they want to be a slave. The subjects of our affection can be removed from us at a moment's notice. Our routines can be disrupted. The doctor can forbid us from drinking coffee. We can be thrust into uncomfortable situations. This is why we must strengthen ourselves by testing these dependencies before they become too great. Can you try going without this or that for a day? Can you put yourself on a diet for a month? Can you resist the urge to pick up the phone and make that call? Have you ever taken a cold shower? It's not so bad after the first couple of times. Have you ever driven a friend's car while the nicer one you own was in the shop? Was it really that bad? Make yourself invulnerable to your dependency on comfort and convenience, or one day your vulnerability might bring you to your knees. Golly, I'm going to tell you guys a conceit, an admission, okay? Here you go. I am weak. Do you know why I consider myself weak? I consider myself weak because I have not spent the time that I think is important to learn gardening, to learn to be self-sustaining, to grow my own potatoes and grow my own tomatoes. And I mean, we have a garden back there. We're growing blueberries and stuff. But like that, I'm weak. I'm dependent on the system, guys. Yeah, I got rations for months because I'm not a prepper, guys, but I just like having backups. So I got enough for many, many moons for my family, and we got all sorts of other of these types of, more modern day risk reduction things that you can do for your home and stuff like that. So I have a lot of these things. But man, I tell you, at the end of the day though, like if shit hits the fan and we run out of the year plus rations and we run out of bullets, because that's what really matters at that point, bullets and food, then I'm pretty much SOL, guys. Yeah, I'm pretty much SOL. Either I'll need to be fighting off people that are trying to steal my food and my rations, or I need to be going scrounging and fighting off other people so I can eat their rations or their food, I mean, so vulnerability of dependence makes me think about how vulnerable most people are in today's society. Like, if supply chains were truly cut, no more truckers, no more food, how long would we survive? That's an intriguing question. How fast would we devolve into chaos? You guys have been with me for 269 of these. I'm not a negative person, but man, sometimes I run these scenarios in my head. We should become more dependent on ourselves. Or self-sufficient is probably a better way of saying it. Wouldn't you agree? See you in Discord, Metafan.